Now Isipathana, this will be the second Amana Bank try.
දවටනේ නියම මිල සඳහන් ස්විස්ටෙක් නිෂ්පාදන මිලදී ගන්න. ස්විස්ටෙක් ගන්න ඕන හොඳම තීරණය.
We are moments away from kickoff in this quarter-final encounter. Both teams have made their way back into the sheds to wear their jerseys and head out prior to kickoff. And first up, it'll be St. Joseph's College with two changes. Adish Perra, Joel Ranasinghe and Dion Peters continue in the front row. Satira Gunathilaka and Mendis in the lock-in combination. Mendis comes in with Sudarshan Inosh Silva at number 8 and Riyan Javadana replacing the injured Vas. Akshan Rashminda and Brian Fernando continue at 9 and 10 with Dion Fernando and Shanil Kakure in the centres with Dizoisa, Adriano and Manahara, the back trio for St. Joseph's College.
The Isipathana College starting 15, Navid Tahir, some experience playing last year as well. Kavi Nirosh, another experienced campaigner. Nevit Neunaga, one of those front row players who played a huge part in Isipathana College's knockout win last year. He's the only one who will play this year. Damsar Vitarna, another one with experience. Risaj Dinusara, one of the new guys this year. Sajid Sumri, one of the Sumri brothers. There are three of them. Two starting, of course, Shakib Sumri, the skipper. Salinja Jayavira, another brother of a league-winning captain for Isipathana. Nisaja, knockout-winning captain, Nisaja. And then Metuba Bimsat, the scrum half, and Tenula Costa, another one with experience. Abdul Aziz, one of the key players for Isipathana. Abdul Hakim. Rismi Jaffrad, who played some matches last year as well. Yuendu Kodituaku, another key player for Isipathana who scored that match-winning try. And Nimanta Sandeepa, who has played for Sri Lanka, junior Tuskers as well. So a lot of experience in that side. And the replacements, Disa Nayaka Hansamal, Boteju Pereira, the other Sumri, Janusz Ransana and Sandeep.
Had a sublime game last weekend and he will no doubt will have to repeat his feat as first kick collected by Di Costa, first kick off rather, and cleared to safety. Laksisi taking it but falls short as Isipathana College continue to dominate in defense. Good clean out coming in, and by the looks of it the ball has been turned over. However, unfortunately the Isipathana player in the number 13 jumper, Kodituaku, fell on the wrong side.
The first penalty that Isipathana College conceded in this encounter. The second one, of course, yeah.
Adriano lining up the penalty from right in front, and he makes no mistake.
There's the skipper, Shakib Sumri.
Roll away.
Now spreading it out wide. Here's Navid Tahir. Navid Tahir escapes the first tackler. But two men combined. Here's Abdul Hakim. Abdul Hakim almost there. Just inches away from that first try, Isipathana. Navid Tahir again. Able to get over the line. Bimsat, Di Costa, Hakim. Hakim decides to cut back inside. Unable to go all the way. Here's Bimsat again. Nimanta Sandeepa. Nimanta Sandeepa. And he goes over for the first Samana Bank try. The first one of this quarter-final fixture. And it comes from the experienced campaigner Nimanta Sandeepa for the Green Machine.
And now, off the tee, Sandeepa makes it a 4-point ball game here at Royal Complex.
He's a marked man from St. Joseph's.
Again, the Isipathana defense, the St. Joseph's College defense rather, holds somewhat in labouring fashion. As the referee says that Isipathana,
number 4.
unfortunately, Vitharana entered incorrectly as Brian this time around sanity prevails as he takes a quick tap and puts the ball into touch. And we go into half time with Isipathana College taking a 4-point advantage here in a game marred with errors and plenty of it. 7-3 with a slender 4-point lead.
Perfectly Swisstek aluminium. නඩත්තු වියදම් නැති ජාත්‍යන්තර සාතික සමග වසර 30ක් දක්වා වගකීමක් ඇති Swisstek aluminium. ඔබත් කොටේෂන් එකක් අරගෙන බලන්න.
Yes, Di Costa. And ball goes into touch. And Isipathana once again for the second time in a row. They win the line out against the throw. Di Costa to Dinusara. Vitharana in fact, Bimsat. Di Costa. Nimantha Sandeepa to Jaffrad, and Jaffrad with a wayward pass.
But now they will have to hold out again, Laksisi.
Now Isipathana, this will be the second Amana Bank try. Skipper Shakib Sumri going all the way quite easily.
The Josephians have been hit not once but twice before and after half time as the conversion is successful by Nimantha Sandeepa as the quick tap is taken. Now Satira, the man who was receiving a bit of attention a few minutes ago. St. Joseph's College with a bit of momentum on their side. They no doubt know that they have to be the team scoring next as the big forwards go into overdrive. An advantage coming in for side entry as Rian picks and goes. Akshan goes digging, but the forwards say we'll take it for a couple more facers. Now Akshan gives it to the skipper. He takes a couple of players with him, but he's just brought short as Akshan dives over for the Amana back try for St. Joseph's College.
St. Joseph's back in this game, 14 points to 8.
Brian with the conversion, curves it around and makes no mistake, does Brian Fernando, as he makes it a 4-point game here at the Royal Complex, and the game is well and truly back on Laksisi.
And gathers it nicely. Damsar Vitharana.
As Sandeep lines it up and makes no mistake, pierces the uprights as 7 points separate the two teams.
Shevan set to feed it in. Shevan Yanush. Di Costa. Assis. To Jaffrad. Brilliant from Jaffrad. Gives it to Boteju. Boteju cuts back inside. He needs support here. Advantage back to Isipathana. And straight away, Nimantha Sandeepa pointing at the post.
Did not award the player coming in for the turnover. Nimantha Sandeepa puts it to the side.
Out.
St. Joseph's almost turning things around there. Here's Nevit Meunaka. Nevit Meunaka showcasing all his power. Shevan Yanush with the pass. Here's skipper. Skipper Shakib Sumri still going. Ball available for Isipathana. Lovely inside pass there. It's good from Isipathana, and then Amutaji Koriduapu. He goes over for the Amana back try. They took away the 3 points, but they went back and they scored 5.
As the fullback makes, unfortunately, does not pierce the posts this time around as well.
Yes, Shakib Sumri, and he loses it forward. And that's it. Isipathana College get the better of St. Joseph's 22 points to 10, and they book their place in the semi-finals. They will face Royal College in the semi-finals, the same opposition that they faced last year. And they have another encounter coming their way. They'll have another crack at it to defend their crown.
Indeed, Isipathana, defending champions of this Dialog Schools Rugby Knockout competition, will be no doubt hoping and having their sights set on that trophy. 22 points to 10 in favour of Isipathana College, as St. Joseph's fall short in the quarterfinals. The key stats: Isipathana College 22 points to 10, 3 tries, 2 conversions and a penalty. St. Joseph's, they just managed a single try, conversion and a penalty each.
ලොකු ඩිස්කවුන්ට් එකක් නැද්ද මුදලාලි? අතන කඩේ 140ක් දෙන්නම් කිව්වා.
බෑග් වල බොරු ගණන් ගහලා පස්සේ ලොකු ඩිස්කවුන්ට් දෙන දේවල් මාගාව නෑ මහත්තයා.
ඔබේ නිවසේ පරිපූර්ණ නිමාවකට දවටනේ නියම මිල සඳහන් ස්විස්ටෙක් නිෂ්පාදන මිලදී ගන්න. ස්විස්ටෙක් ගන්න ඕනේ හොඳම තීරණය.